Well, hello, friends. Oh, my camera's jacked a little here. Hang on. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. Hey, how's everybody doing? I know it's been a few months. Just wanted to check in. Things have been super busy. It's just crazy. My schedule is camping, and more camping. Veterans deal, mostly Sherry and her family, and had everybody over for the weekend of the 4th. Hope everybody had a great Independence Day. I think Canada's got Freedom Day. I don't know. But yeah, good weekend, good vibes, good people. It's nice to have a kind of a relaxing weekend after all the craziness that's been going on in the country. Not just our country, though. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. People in the world are so divided. I think we need to find a way to come together, find some common ground with everybody, because it's divided. The whole world seems divided. There's always some sort of division, if you will, but seems to be increasing. Tensions are high worldwide. I don't understand it. I can't explain it, but the only thing we can do as people, as human beings, is live by the golden rule. Be good to your neighbor. Be good to one another, and try to contain your frustrations and your anger. I try. Sometimes it slips out, but it'll be in a smart-ass remark, so you'll know it if I'm pissy. I'll give some off-the-wall, stupid explanation for something that will eventually make sense. But it will be in the form of a joke, mind you. Anyway, yeah, it's been wild. Been a great ride. I hope everybody's having a very good summer. It's 100 degrees here. Thank goodness the breeze is starting to pick back up because I'm sweating like nobody's business. It's hot. It's hot. So I don't think it's a good idea to be drinking whiskey today. Hang on. You got to hydrate, though. Water's good. And then I'll go to my go-to. Sadly, it's got a lot of sugar, but yeah, Michelle's soft beverages, if you know what I mean. I used to have the cans that said harder on them. I think they're 8%. I don't know, but they're good. They're good. Then you get the big ones. My brother-in-law, Navy Davy, he likes the geladas. It's basically a red beer, but it's got the spice in it. I can't do the spice, man. That tears me up. I don't like it. I don't mind just a tomato beer, but you go to a bar or something and you're like, hey, do you have any V8? They're like, nope, we just got the Mr. and Mrs. T's or whatever they've got, the mixer, which is spicy. I don't deal with the spice. But the strawberry, cold, hard, refreshing. Cheers. Yeah, that's good stuff. We got the 54 back. I guess, when they restored the car, nobody took the time to fix the speedometer. So this is a different speedometer altogether. I had to disassemble it and get some paint for it and match up the paint and shoot a coat on it. I'm debating on whether to do a clear coat or not. I just I don't know that I'm going to take the time to do a clear coat. It's pretty and it's usable. So that one's got to come out. That one's got to go in. Flushing the radiator, took freeze plugs out of the block and scooping all the gunk out of the block so it'll cool a little better. Flush the radiator and seat belts. Just a few things. And I don't want to point fingers or anything, but people, when they have a vehicle like this is a reverse ground vehicle. So the positive goes on the block of the engine and the negative side of the battery goes to the starter. Anyway, somehow they feel like they need to hook the battery charger up the other way. That's not the case, but somehow I got it and the battery was reverse charged and the regulator was smoked, so voltage regulator, battery, thank goodness everything else survived. So I'll get that put back together and we'll get it out the door so I can start another project. I have too many irons in the fire and no free weekends to get the forge going, if you know what I mean. But things are moving along. I hope things are moving along for you. I had a radio interview a few weeks ago, just last week, I guess. I don't know, but pushing the veterans camping deal quite hard. This is the summer of outreach. So we've been to the local senator's office and reaching out to some of the veterans groups in the area and just having a good time with it and expanding. I had this wonderful gentleman approach us, Brother Mike and I. We went out to meet him face to face because we want to do face to face before we ever come to somebody's property. You know, we want to know who they are and have a good rapport with them. We don't want to go onto somebody's property that we don't like or vice versa. We got to make sure it's a good match. We go out there and this guy's got this shop, kind of like mine. It's actually quite a bit bigger. He's got a commercial kitchen, Hollywood movie set, bathrooms, showers, jail, saloon, and he was convinced by his brother-in-law to build this facility. He wanted to do something. His brother's name is Skip Rizzo. He's dealing with PTSD guys out in Southern California University. It's virtual reality stuff, cutting edge, really neat stuff. So we'll see where it all goes and continue on with that. That's part of the reason why the race car is just on the back burner. You know, there's no time to do any of it. I have to finish the Packard before September. That's when we have the deal going on then, which September's not packed up yet, but I'm sure it's getting there. July is full. I don't know. And work is crazy fun. It keeps me busy from, I don't know, I guess 5 to 3. 5 to 3. I know it sounds odd, but that's about the hours I carry. So I get to come home. I get to get ready to leave for work in the morning. I walk out, and there's just nothing but stars, you know, and you got to look up and just give thanks and pray for a good day at that point. It's always just a moment of, I guess, preparation, but there's a pause. There's a pause before I get in the truck and hit the key to just, I guess, reflect and then forecast. Forecast what kind of crazy day I'm going to have, right? But anyway, it's a good life, and I'm thankful for every moment I get to stop and help somebody out when they need help. Because we gotta try to spread some love and joy in the world. It feels like it's all falling apart some days. It really does. Just watching the news will make you lose faith. Of course, I'm kind of stuck. I really feel like I have to watch the news every night for some reason. But then it gets me all triggered and I'm all mad and that shouldn't be. It shouldn't be that way. So anyway, I hope you find a good way to turn the news off, rest, relax, and spread a little love. But I just wanted to check in with friends and family, and I hope you all have a good summer. There's a friend, Doug Simmons. Cheers, my friend. Australia, right? You guys have winter right now, so it's got to be a little bit better. I've never been to Australia, and I'm always curious how winter is there. I'm guessing you don't have snow. Maybe in, I don't know, Sydney's kind of a easternmost and southernmost. I don't know. But you're not too awful far from Antarctica, I'm guessing. There's quite a bit of cold weather there. Anyway, yes, I'm definitely curious about weather in Australia. I know it's hot and dry in the summertime out back. There's some jungle stuff too on the north, right? Close to the ocean, mangroves and monkeys and crocodiles and all kinds of crazy stuff. But anyway, someday, maybe someday. I think they've opened up military flights again. We used to be able to go space available. You go in, you sign in, and you wait for a slot on a plane and hop on the plane and go wherever the plane's going. It's a little bit of a challenge, but if you can swing it, you got that military ID, you can go out and have some experiences. Go to some places you've never been before. But you don't really have to go to other places to enjoy life. You can just stay home and dress up your garden, sit in the shade with a nice tall glass of tea. Just remember, life is good. Savor every minute of it. And have an amazing summer or winter, depending on where you are. Cheers.